What up, what up, what up? This is Wall Crawl. We are back with our all achievements Hollow Knight guide. We have just beat the Traitor Lord. We've just gone into the White Palace and it gave me some fits. But I'm out of there. And now we're going to be, now that we have King's Soul, I'm going to be descending down into the darkness and trading it out for the Voidheart Charm. And we're also going to get a special little thing from Salubra called Salubra's Blessing once we have all the charms. And that also means we've got to get that one other charm we're missing, which is called, I think, the Lifeblood Core. And anyway, so let's start with that particular thing. On this bench, you want to go ahead and rotate your charms out. So you want to make sure you have both of these two guys on. You got to have Joni's Blessing on, and you got to have the Lifeblood Heart Charm on. Let me see. And yeah, let's go ahead and put an Unbreakable Heart on. That'll give it a little more leeway in this. Basically, you go down to a little area and you have to have enough of those little blue glowing things to activate a door. So here we go. Feel free to Crystal Heart, but you want to try not to get hit so you have as many of those as possible. So here we go, flying, and look out for the wall. Not that it matters. Fall down here, and we're going down. Downtown, going down in the ground. All right, here we are. Down to the, I don't know, the Abyss. That's what I think it's called. All right, the Abyss. And you're going to go, like, pretty far to the left. I almost lost a mask. I'm going to go back this way a bit, and now we're going to fall down and to the left, okay? Now, see all those blue flowers? Now they're going to light up, and see, they're counting up the masks that I have. And you have to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Happy New Year. No, that's not a thing, but you have to have 14 of those masks so you can go into this special area. So let's go. All right, it's beautiful, and this is like the tippy top of Blue Land. So you're gonna go this way. It is hard to see in Blue Land, and we're gonna go down, and you just kind of have to try to navigate as best you can. And just kind of keep going forward. Now, there's going to be a place in a little bit where you have to make sure you get something called another Arcane Egg. One of these guys right here on the far right. There's one, and if you don't get it now, you cannot come back. Fall right through that hole, just like I did. So boom, right through there. And then you'll step off and just kind of fall straight down. Step off, fall straight down. Step off, fall straight down. Step to the right and a little bit more than straight down. And you're going to step left again. And you're going to fall. This is where it's important that you go left. And then you get a dash immediately. Dashy dash. Right here, step off. And then you're going to Crystal Heart to the right. So, yep, and hop up here. And you keep going to the right. And this is your little reward. So, yeah, an Arcane Egg. Right here. Now we're going to go back a little bit, and then there's like a little barrier that we can break. And I'm trying to see. Okay, you can jump. I'm going to dash and then double jump and go up to the right. Like that. Okay? And now there is our reward. And it's pretty here. If you want to take time, see, you can kind of see this like face in the background, and there's like an eye here, and an eye here, and a mouth right here. It looks like it's blinking. And people say that's like I think the god of like lifeblood and stuff like that. So I think that's pretty cool. So go ahead and pick up the lifeblood core. You've got that charm, and then it fades away, and you find yourself outside. So if you didn't get the arcane egg, sorry, wah, 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 sad day. So hopefully you got it, followed what I just went through, and yeah, don't do that. That just gives you a little smash into some rocky rocks or some spikes. So now, in order to get the Voidheart Charm, we have to be wearing the what's this one called? The King Soul Charm. So right over here, you're gonna have to wear that. It just kind of activates it. So let's go. You have to have it on because you basically kind of transform it into the Voidheart Charm. All right, so here we go. We're just going back up here, just to the hidden station, so we can have the nearest bench where we can transfer the charms. So we go into the right, big long dashy dash, and then hey, hate your castle, and almost back, sit down. I'm gonna take these off, but they're cool. And put on my King Soul. And then whatever else you want to do with it. I'm going to go ahead and throw my Quick Slash on, but, you know, do what you want. Also, if you notice, I took a little bit of time to farm out my Unbreakable Heart. So I realize yours, if you haven't done that yet, maybe a Fragile Heart, but I still recommend putting it on as you went and got the Lifeblood core. Fragile Greed, I still need to farm that out, and I will, probably on my own time, kind of like I recommended. You know, just spreading it out so the time doesn't, you don't have to grind forever. But again, you know, it takes about 5 minutes a run through for 2,000 geo, so it doesn't take that long. Here I am going the slow way. Crystal Heart, and I'm going to drop down in this little hole, and we're just, you know, we're backtracking. The way you know where we're going. You know. You're acting like you don't, but you know. I'm just kidding. All right. Okay, now we just got to make it all the way down to the bottom. And so it's just, I don't know, try to fall, but, you know, I'm going to probably land on stuff or not. Yeah, there's the stuff I thought I was going to hit. And yeah, there's some more stuff. But I'm almost there, I think. It is a long, stinking trip. All right. So you can see, like, the ground is like... Yeah. I thought I'd have to do, like, a desolate dive or something. Okay, and you're going to make your way down this direction. Now go on the left side. You do have to kill these guys. And stay on the left side. And keep going. Because staying here on the left side is a way where you can get another one of those. Sorry, slide down and then dash across. Is you can get another one of these arcane eggs. And there's only 4 in the game. So that is your 4th and final arcane egg. And I think we have gotten, I may not be certain, but I think at that point we have all of the Wanderer's Journals, Hallowness Seals, King's Idols, and Arcane Eggs. So I think I may just be 1 rancid egg short because of, you know, when I had that fun glitch there in the Crystal Peaks. That feel free to go and check out my glitch. Alright, so got all of them, which is important to do for your Hunter's Journal achievement. And you're going to go this way. You may go down. I'm not sure. Go up. You're working your way to the right. This is not a place that I've been a ton, so just kind of keep going down and to the right. Oh, I had to warp through there. Didn't even know. Hey, guys. My friends. And you come up here and you're like, whoa. Well, is this the Nosk again? No, it just has a little reflection of yourself. And what you're going to do is you're going to dream nail yourself. And you're like, whoa. You are knocked out. That's the game. Game over. I'm just kidding. This is no cost too great. It's kind of epic. It's like skulls are like falling and masks and stuff, and I think what it's saying is like all these like were attempts to make a vessel that could hold the infection or whatever, and so I'm like the perfect one. I need to push a button, I guess. Here's me pulling myself out of all my skull buddies or mask buddies and stuff. Now, this is cool. We're going to go ahead and ascend our way upward. And as we do, there's going to be some dialogue that happens and some music that builds. It's kind of a cool little montage, if you will. No mind to think. That's me. That's what my teachers told me in school. Hopping up here. I like the epic music. It's hard to like see where you're going because there's just so much that's no will to break. You know, you just don't have much visual. But you keep going up, keep ascending. All right, and hoppity hop out here. No voice to cry suffering. I don't like that one. I'm going to pretend that one didn't happen. Keep going up. Keep going. Yeah, and just enjoy the music. Enjoy the ride. Born of God and void. So, yeah. Like, you know, like happens all the time. And here we go. I'm gonna have to like go to the left a little bit. Yeah, there it is. And there's me. Or it's actually, I don't think it is me. That is not me. So I'm looking and it's like, it's something like me. And I think that's the actual Hollow Knight. Because you can tell his little horns are a little different than mine. And when we face off against him, the adult version of him, or the older version, you'll notice his horns are like that. You shall seal the blinding light that plagues their dreams. You are the vessel. You are the Hollow Knight. Boom. King Soul. No thank you. Switch that over to Voidheart. And in doing that, you get yourself the Void achievement. Nicely done. Nicely done. All right. Now, these guys are like, oh, you're the Void, dude. I like you. And you don't have to kill any more of them. The only reason you would want to is if you did not get enough of them for your Hunter's Journal. And in which case, you do got to get a couple more of them. Do I have to hit him? No, I don't want to. I mean, they're like my buddies. So I'm just going to keep going up. And let's get out of here. And now we're going to like ascend everything all the same way. But that was just kind of a little cool little story thing. All right. So that's glowing, and they're like, hey, it's you, my friend. All right. So let's go, go, go. So, I mean, I think that's kind of cool what, what you've got. And you wouldn't have to do this. I'm doing this so, A, we can get specific achievements, and B, just to get that we're building a really quality save, in my opinion. And so you want like later level stuff, but you in a fuller final ending, you want to be able to get the secret boss, things like that. And doing it this way, you can. Now, once you got the 3 dreamers, which we did not too long ago, you could have gone and fought the Hollow Knight in the Temple of the Black Egg, but we don't want to do that. We want to get the most out of our Hollow Knight experience. Later on in our speed runs, we'll end up doing it that way, and so we'll get the other kind of not as exciting achievement that brings us. So, and the challenge for those run-throughs will just be going and being underpowered and still managing to do some cool stuff and getting the speed achievements that are pretty impressive. So let's go this way. Feel free to sit on this bench if you want to. I'm going to go ahead and do it. And then we're going to stag our way to where our destination is Salubra in the Forgotten Crossroads. So say, come on, stag. Take me to the Forgotten Crossroads. I gotta see Salubra. Because now we have every single charm in the game. And so Salubra said, come back and see him, her. I'm not sure when you've got all the charms. Okay, that's all clogged up with infection or something, which is grody. So we're gonna go around this way instead and shoot those guys. That'll be fun. Also, I should have changed my charms, because, let me show you something. Voidheart does not give you any charms, or any charm notches. So, it's it's basically just gives you a better ending and stuff like that. So, it's a charm you should get, but, yeah, it doesn't have an ability attached to it. And you may think, but wait, King Soul did. And I get that, but you probably wouldn't use King Soul very often with its 5 charm notch price and what it gives you. Hey, dude. I'm going to shoot him because I hate him. He is not my favorite. He hits me way more than he should. So I'm going to step in here. And he's still chuckling. And you say to him, hey, let's buy that blessing of yours. Hopefully you have a 800 geo. I don't have a ton more. And he says, my dear, a blessing for you. With your excessive patronage and those startling good looks, you've more than earned it. And then, that's how you deal out blessings? Salubra's blessing. Looks like a big lips up there. A boon bestowed by charm lover Salubra. Those blessed are followed by beauty and love. Okay, and what that does, that gives you the blessed achievement, or the blessed achievement, whichever way you want to say that. You can just say it however you want at home. Yes, I hope my blessing brings you everything you desire. Don't be a stranger, sweetums. Yeah, okay, I won't. And then I'll probably never come back here. But when you sit here, and when you wait for a minute, he appears and goes like, ooh, and sprinkles you with soul, which is kind of cool, actually. So now I'm going to take these off. This is just my own thing. I like having Voidheart all the way to the left. So, boom. Now I'm going to put my Unbreakable Strength back on. I'm putting my Shaman Stone back on. I'm putting my Quick Slash back on. And I'm putting my standard Soul Catcher back on. This is my go-to lineup. Now, that's it for this particular video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got all voided out in that particular video and you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, just let me know. I will try my best to answer them. So hit me up with a like, with a subscribe. I would love it. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much.